Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to this 10-minute Yoga for Everyone class. Come to a comfortable seated position, close your eyes. And as you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position, being aware of the quality of your breath, your body, and your mind. And a nice long deep inhale. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. Now let's get ready to begin. We're going to warm up the spine. Inhale as you lift the spine up out of the pelvis. And then exhale, just easy twist on over to the right. Really lift the center of your chest up and allow your breath and your body to be really fluid and alive, as though you're just kind of coming into alignment with yourself. Good. Inhale, come on back into the center, and we're going to go on over to the other side. Inhale, long, deep breath in. Exhale, let's just move it on over to the other side. Feel the spine gently twisting, and again, really lift up from the center of your chest and back into the center. Give it a little shake through the spine. Okay, come over onto your hands and knees. And this is the tabletop position where your hands are shoulder width apart, your knees are hips width apart. And just kind of roll it out for a moment there. Then let's roll through the movement called cat and cow. So we're going to inhale, extend the spine, a long deep breath in. Exhale, round, pull it under. Inhale again, long deep breath in. Exhale, round and under. One more. Inhale, feel life coming back up through the spine. Exhale, round all the way under. Now let's drop the knees in towards each other and exhale, child's pose to relax the back muscles and release your shoulders. And just gently let your hips drop as much as is comfortable. If you want to widen your knees a little bit, go ahead and do that. Keep it nice and easy. Don't force the body, just breathe and feel. Let yourself take longer, deeper breaths. And then let's inhale and lift the head up. How you feeling? Hopefully really good. Curl your toes under, and we're gonna go up to downward facing dog. So inhale as you send the hips back and up, and this is downward facing dog. So draw the navel deeply in and just let the spine release. If you need to bend the knees a little bit because your legs aren't straight or there's a little strain in the back, go ahead and try that. Nice and easy. Okay. Straighten the legs as much as is possible. The navel pulls deeply in. Then let's switch your gaze forward. Okay, step your right foot forward. Let's sink that left knee down, and this is a crescent lunge called Anjaneyasana. It's going to help you build flexibility in the hips and in the back, really, and in the whole body. So draw the navel in, and again, feel the energy lifting up from the pelvis, and raise your hands above the head, and just really reach up and over as much as possible. It's looking really good. And just like that, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Nice and easy, steady breathing. The pelvis is nice and square. The hips release. The front of the left hip opens. Your right quadricep stabilizes. Almost there. Good job. Exhale. Let's take the hands down. Curl your left toes under. We're going to go on back to downward facing dog. Inhale, back to downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment and settle in. Let's prepare for the other side. Inhale, step the left foot forward, settle the right knee down. Take a moment and just appreciate this wonderful gift of practice. And draw the navel in, feel your psoas, that core muscle that lines the spine, lengthening. And then on a long, deep inhalation, raise your arms. Spiral the elbows towards each other and just feel your connection with yourself here in this moment. You might want to say to yourself, deep in the channel of the heart, all is well. I feel myself. aligned, harmonized, energized, all is well. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Let's stay for one more breath, feeling energy rising up through the spine. Doing so well. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Okay, take your hands down and curl the right toes under, and we're going to come back to downward facing dog. Inhale back to downward facing dog. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Now walk your feet in about half the distance in. Bend the knees and really try to squeeze your knees in towards each other. We're going to move into Utkatasana, or the chair pose. So fire up your quadriceps, all right? Get those really fired up and sink down so you can feel your power. So much of your power lives in your legs. Just feel that there for a moment, down in the legs. Then inhale as you raise the arms. Reach out through the fingertips as though you're lifting your whole energy out through your fingertips. Nice and easy. Stay with it. Strong quadriceps. We'll stay for 2 more breaths. You can do it. Long deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Let's go for 1 more. Long deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Exhale. Fold forward. Go down. Dangle your hands and head down for a moment. And then inhale, lift the head up. You're going to walk the hands forward. We're going to step back to plank pose. You ready for plank? Left leg, right leg back. Lift the kneecaps and pitch your shoulders forward. Tuck your tailbone. This is a little too intense. You can sink the knees down for hands and knees plank, or you can always do 1 leg. All right, stay for 5 breaths. Choose the plank that's right for you. 1. Build your strength. 2. Fire up the shoulders. Pull the ribs in. 3. Enjoy it. Nice and easy. 4. Almost there. 5. Okay, let's sink the knees down and then exhale. Come on down to the ground. All right, let's lift the head up. Lift the chest up. You're going to scoot your elbows a little bit forward. Cobra Pose. Really lengthen your spine. Steady breathing. 1. 5 breaths here. 2. So if you spend a lot of time hunched over a computer or texting on your phone, Cobra Pose really helps open up your front body. If you drive or bike a lot, it's such a therapeutic posture to bring flexibility, life energy through the hips and the spine. So just enjoy this for a moment. Deep breaths, no force. Okay, soften the spine down, walk the hands back, curl your toes. Let's come on back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog this time, let's sink the knees down. You're going to open the knees, point the feet, and then sink the hips a little bit back. So this is like child's pose, but a little bit wider. And then just relax your chest down. You can drop your forehead down, elongating the chest and releasing through the inner thighs. Let's stay. All right, slow the breath down. Long deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Don't worry if you're not as far down as I am. Just breathe and feel. Letting the breath move in and out through the body. And remember, relax, release, and soften. Let's go for 1 more breath. Good job. Inhale, let's lift the head up and gently walk your hands a little bit back. Then you're going to cross your feet underneath you and come down to a seated position. Now let's work this posture called Baddha Konasana. Your heels come close together. And as the heels come close together, this allows you to really pivot forward to lift and expand the chest. Take the fingers down on the bases of the big toes, chin down for a moment. We'll stay 5 breaths right here. Now don't worry if your knees are really elevated. We're working on flexibility in the hips. It takes many years of practice. So start today and keep practicing. All right, let's go for 2 more breaths here. Long deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Feel the spine lifting up out of the pelvis, equalizing breath and body. Long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Super good. Cross your feet to any comfortable seated position. Open the hands And then place the tips of the index fingers and thumbs together. And this hand position is called Yoga Mudra. Chin down, deep breaths. Long deep breath in, come back to yourself. Long deep breath out. Be aware of your breath, your body, your mind. Feel the good vibrations that come from the yoga practice. A feeling of peace, of harmony, and of love, resting within you and spreading outward into your whole life. Hands in prayer position. Long deep inhale. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thanks so much for joining me on this practice. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love today and every day. Namaste.